All right, guys, I think we're getting close. Team will be joining us shortly. Lord Penguin, you are not safe. I hope everybody that was waiting is able to get, well, everybody that was waiting for the game to install and load. Hope you guys were able to get it set up. I do see one more member that's waiting. I hope he gets through, man. Want to thank everybody for helping out. You guys were great help in the mission chat and in troubleshooting chat. Thank you. Tendo, that's an amazing game room you had there, brother. Welcome to those just joining us now, man. Thank you for coming. We should be getting going shortly. No, Quindar, you do not need to download that zip file if you already at version 0.3.20. You should be good to go. Once again, if you are on version 0.3.20, you should be good to go.
Hello. GM, can you hear me? Easy, brother. Ah, perfect. No. I think it should work just fine, right? All right, amazing.
I don't hear him. His mic's not green though.
Hey, Easy.
Can everybody verify if they hear Meridian?
I think so. I'm not quite sure, but maybe that's the new setup for your mic, perhaps. How's everybody doing? It's great to be here, and I hope that it works fine for Easy too, because I haven't had this chat with him for quite a long time. But thanks for joining us today, and sorry for the delay. Yeah, that's a very exciting moment for us after 20 months of hard work after the pre-alpha build. And I don't really want to take and make this any longer. Just wanted to drop some random quick info for you to get prepared before the first match. And we will host 2 sessions today. Each will play like 5-6 matches. Each match will take like 20 minutes. And the founders will join you, and the server is in Europe. So if we have any trauma in the US or North America, the ping would not be the best, but the next session we'll host it in the US. And I saw some hiccups in downloading, updating launcher stuff, and that's part of the process that we are testing it in private with you all. And thanks for helping us to know how we can replicate the issues. We couldn't, face some of them on our end, which we are gonna catch up with you after the test today to see how we can replicate the issues and fix those. But yeah, I'm confident that we can make everything super smooth for the public release. And the build is very well optimized on our end. If you have any trouble, again, we can share some feedback forms, and we have Sentry integrated to collect the crash data, the play data to see uh, where the issues are, and then we can fix those. But I expect that most of you play very smoothly, and it runs on a 3070 card, like 100 FPS, which is great with 70 players. And this is the limit that we really want to test today to see how many real players can join the game and play together. Because with AI bots, it's not a real scenario. Um, and today we will test on Earth-likes. And in the next build, we can have the lush biomes added to the build. But today is kind of the worst case scenario because Earth-likes are the most dense planets. And I love those Earth-likes because they are so gorgeous and so realistic. And what else? Yeah, it turned out to be a bit more than just an alpha build. It's more like an extraction royal right now. And the best part is that most systems that we've implemented is part of the bigger picture and what we've um, envisioned at day one for Troverse. But this could be a very interesting contract or game mode, as we said before. And then we can add more into it. Systems like placing the buildings, the structures, distributing resources, having everything work in multiplayer. So there are lots of things going on there, but the good part is that it's not just the game mode that you're going to experience, and we can add much more to it much easier from now on. And you need a bit of a strategy because you need to find ammo, weapons, resources. These are airlocks, so you don't need really oxygen.
need really oxygen.
I'm hearing my own
Hearing
voice
my own
easy.
voice easy.
I, I, but if you can
But
hear
if
me,
you can hear me,
that's a good
that's
thing.
a good thing.
Hello. All right. And yeah, yeah, about the game mode. Um, there are some mechanics that you could see in the tutorial that you need to interact with, and the goal is to extract as um, many trovites as you can, and that's gonna be the winner. And then we can iterate on it and have a tournament running for the next private test or stream it with the official account when once we are confident that everything is solid. So I'm not quite sure if the next test is going to be tomorrow or next weekend, perhaps next weekend that we can run the tournament if everything is solid. But um, it can get quite thrilling down there because it's not just about killing. The strategy could be just going to loot the hardware to by shooting trovites or by encapsulating and crafting capsules to deploy them via the cargo drone that you can see in the tutorial. um it's up to you to see what would work best for you. You can wait for players and go the lazy way if you're good at shooting and just loot everybody at the antenna and cargo station. And yeah, I believe that it can get quite intense at some points, especially at the evacuation zone. But let's see how it turns out, and then we can play around and see what feedback we can get from you and what changes we can make to the actual alpha build that we're going to drop for the public. Um, yeah, what else? Let me see the notes here. Uh, yeah, I think I could cover most of the stuff. And for the hosting, for the launcher, we use Cloudflare, and they are kind of the best. So if there is any issue or connection or pause and reason, we will follow that up. But if you can see the play button, you are all good to play. And if you click on the play button and the game loads, it's all perfect. We are going to deploy the server right now. And um, yeah, the game mode that Diana just asked, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of free for all and extraction royal, and you just need to do your best and grab as more trovites as you can. And then there is a bonus for evacuation. The goal is not to evacuate, but you're gonna learn about it, and we can extend the tutorial more. But you can basically extract the trovites that you have in your inventory with you, but it can't go beyond 100,000 trovites. So if you want to extract more trovites, you need to deploy it via the cargo drone, and it only accepts capsules. And to craft a capsule, you need G-Box, and you need trovite shards, and that's kind of the loop that you need to gather trovites, whether with looting or via by giving fuel to the rig machines to extract trovites from the ground. And yeah, craft the capsules and then deploy via the cargo drone. And you can keep the rest with you to risk it to go to the evac zone and then evacuate to just bring those out. And yeah, there is a bonus for evacuation. I think like 10,000 something. If you've already extracted like 300,000 trovites, it's kind of nothing to evacuate. But right now, everything happens inside the game. The G-Box that you found, the resources that you found, and nothing will be, uh, you know, um, registered anywhere after the match. And that's what we wanted to run for the entire campaign, to just have the trovites and the score that you collect and add it up in the mission hub that eventually will translate to the airdrop. We will talk about that later, but it's all about the skills that you can um, show down there. And I'm excited to deploy the server if you're ready. I'm not sure if Easy are all set up. Easy, brother, how's it going? Technical issues result.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
It's working
There
fine.
we go. Sorry, guys. I have a pretty crazy audio setup to get the YouTube sounds to work in the server, and it went crazy at the last moment.
I can hear myself, but as long as you can hear me, it's all fine.
Is that better?
Yeah, there is a feedback that I can hear my voice, but it's okay.
I have to take a look at what's going on. Apologize for that.
But we actually created a voice chat that you can see. It's game chats in the alpha category, and then we'll all join there, have a good time playing together. Please don't spam the chat, but yeah, it's push to talk, no voice activity. You need to um, keybind the push to talk on Discord, and then you're good to have this chat. We don't have the chat system inside the game right now, but we will add this later. We just focus on the main, fundamental parts for now. But I'm gonna post the announcement right now with the game chat. If you can't see it there, you can just click on the channel that I'm going to put in the announcement, and then we are going to deploy the server and join the game. The limit is like 100 players for now. Let's see how far we can get, how many players we can have today, and I just hope that it it works fine with too many players, and we'll take it from there. As soon as the first player jumps into the game, um, it starts ticking, so there is no pause or a skirmish, and it just starts. So yeah, I'll post another announcement once the server is up, and see you down there. Thank you.
Thank you, Meridian, for joining us. Truly appreciate it. You guys are ready? I'm ready. I think everybody's ready. Let's have a good time, guys.
We are ready.
We are ready.
Actually, we
Actually,
founders
we
know that
founders
we are
know
gonna
that we
get
are going to get
crushed,
crushed.
but that's gonna be interesting. There is no cheat, no advantage for us. We are just good guys going to get killed 100 times, and yeah, have fun with you.
Yeah,
Yo, boss.
Hello.
Look at all them tromies. What's up, everybody? Remember, if you want to talk, you have to activate push to talk. Mio, how are you doing, man? Two guns.
Hi.
What's up? It's finally here, man.
Finally, yep.
OMG. Donna, we don't hear you. Nocturnal.
I can
Yep.
hear you.
Unfortunately.
We're finally here, boys.
Yes, boys. And girls. I don't know.
testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Anybody out there?
Testing now. Ah, I can see myself. There it is.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you.
So did the game launch? Are the servers running?
I can't hear
Anybody,
you at the moment.
anybody know a way how to shut down the music in game?
I cannot, unfortunately.
There is no such option.
Yeah.
I completely disabled the whole sound of the game.
Well, you need it later. Sup, Tratek? So if you die, you don't respawn?
Well, apparently it is with that Royale games, no?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
we can hear
Never
you.
be up like in seconds.
1, 2.
Oh my god, I'm so stressed. The, the, yeah, we are not really super pro hardcore players like you guys. I saw every server that you jumped into, tried the tournaments and everything. You just got first ranked, and that scares me even more. But yeah, let's see how it plays out. But I just hope that the start location is quite random next to the buildings, and I hope that I'm going to get a spawn at the far location, not
Just,
close to
just
the
share some
headquarter.
respawn cheat codes.
There is no cheat code. You won't believe it unless Tratek preserves some for himself. But as far as I know, there is no cheat code.
Can you loot gears like weapons or something like that?
You do have to actually. You need to open chest or there's some weapon spawn pickup location. Um, we have shotgun, sniper rifle, pistol, but we have many more weapons that we've created that we are gonna add perhaps in the next build, that we can have like Fortnite different rarity with better performance, and it will make it more like a real battle royale. But right now it depends what weapon you can find and what ammo you can find because it's very limited. And we wanted to really stay true to the value that we had, even though it's like a battle royale game mode. But the resource management is there and it can get quite intense at some point. If you need battery to deploy the cargo drone that you need to pay with G-Bucks to purchase it, or if you can find the battery um, by opening the chest, and that's part of the loop, and you need to manage the resources, or you can loot other players. If you kill someone, you can see very interesting moment that some item drops, but it's not like that there is a full loot that you're gonna lose everything. For resources, there will be only one resource dropping if someone just kills you. Like you will lose one medkit if you have medkits in your inventory, but I think for the ammo and weapon you're gonna lose it all. and you need to find more weapons or ammo. But your feedback will make it much more stronger, and um, if we can tweak it in some way to make it even more thrilling, or if you think that it's quite hardcore, there is no G-Box drop right now because we wanted to connect it to the G-Box that you've collected so far. But it needed some smart contract vote and on dashboard works that we didn't have time. So I'm not sure if we can do it in a while. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can do it for the public drop, but right now there is no G-Box looting, and you just need to collect G-Box through opening containers. But that's a vision to bind everything to G-Box to make it more valuable, and that's how collecting G-Box throughout these past 2-3 years will come into play. And let me check with Tratek to see how deploying the server is going for a moment.
Why are you gay?
All right, Chomies, it looks like I finally fixed my audio issues.
Yippee.
Maybe you can try to fix the server issues.
It really sucks, man. Right there at the end, I couldn't hear the sound coming back from Discord, so I didn't get to record anything of what Meridian said. Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry, Meridian just explained us how to beat you in the game. So.
Hey, that's not fair, man.
Did you hear what he just talked about in chat here?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Did you hear what he just said in chat here?
Yeah, I was able to catch that.
All right, so then you know as much as me.
I had to get my wife's laptop and run it in the background.
Man, I'm so ready. One hour later. Yes, the server wasn't ready.
Yeah, hopefully it will be up there soon.
When I use this time to smoke a cigarette to grab it.
Hi all, just wanted to drop a quick update. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. We have a difficulty to have the server that is up to show up in the server list. Maybe there is a mismatch between the sandbox environment that we were testing last night and the shipping build that we have here, and we are working on it to fix it quickly. Sorry again. I'll catch up with you shortly.
for now there's not much going on, but yeah, we'll keep streaming, and you might see this screen switch now and then, but I have to keep an eye on Discord. Joost gaat tot straks. Op je toe. Wel appen als je terugkomt, hè? Goed zo. Are you testing sounds easy, or what are you doing?
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I'm doing. Yeah.
I was just wondering, maybe pushing some buttons and didn't notice.
Yeah, it's because in order to get the audio that I was playing on Discord to work, I was actually playing YouTube directly into Discord, so I had to use an application called Voice Meter, and it's extremely complicated to set up. And at some point, I tabbed over to the browser, and that kind of like wonked things out.
Yeah, was that causing the singing around of the sound, or?
Well, everything was working. The only issue was that I couldn't hear Meridian talking on Discord.
Yeah, I had it. I had it as well, but I was logged in with my phone, and apparently you can only listen at one device at the same time.
I was going crazy over here, man.
Yeah, I understand. It's frustrating when it happens, especially on these occasions, you know.
Yeah, and everything was just working perfectly right before.
Yeah, it happens. Happens. We all know each other here, so it's not a big deal.
Hey everyone. The server is
Hello,
up.
Meridian.
Uh, Yeah, that's the launching syndrome. It happens all the time. It says West US, but it's not really US. It's Euro. We figured out that the naming there is a mismatch in server naming or something, but it should work just fine. You
Let's go.
I'm going in. Oh, I got kicked out.
It says 100 players.
I keep getting kicked out for some reason.
yeah.
It doesn't like me.
But it's not quite solved. That's
Let me
funny.
see.
It was working great all the time over the past month. We were working on a dev branch and then changed the name to this private branch. And there should be a mismatch somewhere, and we are trying to avoid the launcher update.
Oh, and the server is on US. I thought it was Europe.
It,
You
it
just
should be in
said
the
no.
Europe. We thought the mismatch is with the server name. Maybe in the code we addressed it somewhere by mistake, and it showed up in the list as soon as we launched it with West US. But yeah, Tratek told me that it's in the EU. But that wasn't quite the issue because the server showed up, but it just kicks us out. Um, yeah, but the team is working hard on it, and I'm so sorry for the delay and for the time that you're waiting here. So please accept our apology, and we are doing our best to get this working as soon as possible.
Yeah, it happens, man. It's a bummer, but yeah, I feel sorry for you guys. I mean, you're busy with this all the time, and yeah, I can understand you're frustrated with it.
All right, let's hang in there, guys. Team was working hard. This happens. It's part of the game.
That's why we're here to test it.
Guys, I just restarted the game and now I'm actually flying.
Okay,
Easy,
I'm
can you turn off
trying.
the
I'm
music?
trying.
So I restarted the game and I'm actually flying now, so maybe something's happening. Anybody else gets this?
I try. Let's see.
I'm in a tunnel of light.
Everybody try to restart, guys. Let's go.
Didn't work. Didn't work. I will try to start the launcher again.
No, never mind. I got kicked out again.
It was worth a shot.
We'll try
Yeah,
to.
same here. I got kicked out as well.
Easy, are you in West US?
No, I am East Coast.
Okay, I will try to connect by VPN. Maybe it helps a bit. I'm not sure.